Garmin doesn't think I can run 5K in under 20 minutes. So today we're going to find out if it's true.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me.
If you're new here, my name is Craig. I am 37 years old and I am training as a hybrid athlete. What does that mean? That means that I am training for life. I train for multiple competitions. I train for High Rocks, which is in 2 or 3 weeks. I train as a CrossFit athlete. I'm also upping my running training as well, using the Garmin. But today we are testing my 5K PB. This summer I did switch to triathlon training, but I increased my intensity too quickly. I ended up having really bad runner's knee and had to rehab both of my knees for the last 6 weeks. So my running has gradually increased over the last couple of weeks. So today, why 5K? Firstly, I've never actually tested a 5K. I've only ever ran 5K at a conversational pace with our run club, so haven't really tested my limits, and I've never done it on a track. So I think that's going to be a mental battle because it's like 12 odd laps. I'll be testing my paces that I've been doing over the last 6 weeks. If you've been following along, there's plenty of videos where I've done some long runs, some CrossFit sessions, plenty of High Rock stuff as well. So feel free to go through my channel and watch any of those. And my priority at the moment is High Rocks because that is the closest event coming up. So I'm training for a 45-minute 10K, but I realized the other day I've actually never even tested my 5K. Garmin's prediction so far, based on 6 weeks worth of data, is that my 5K would be 23 minutes and 32 seconds. So today I'm going to test it, see if I can beat it. I would love to get that sub 20 minutes because, well, yeah, it's just a good accomplishment. If I don't, I'm not going to be mad because obviously my training for the last 6 weeks has been longer distance. So yeah, I'm training for that 10K at 45 minutes, which gives me about a 22 and a half minute 5K. So if I get around that, I would be happy, but sub 20 would be even better. The weather actually looks perfect as well, so it doesn't look very windy, perfect conditions. Let's see what we can do, but if everything lines up, I think, especially with the new shoes that I've got, I think I can get sub 20.
Tienes vida, grita yes, okay. Le digo al diablo, dog it out, my way. Me tenía preso, pero not today. No.
To be 100% prepared, I'll make a coffee.
Le digo al diablo, dog it out, my way. Me tenía preso, pero not today. No, not today. No way. Esto no lo hago por mí, lo hago por Dios, you know what I mean. Si quieres ser parte del team, estamos en todos lados, yeah, that's where I be. Reppin' G-O-D to the grave. Rompiendo cadenas, cause I'm no longer a slave. Ya no soy esclavo del pecado, me soy libre. Me dio vida.
I'm gonna drink both of these and then, yeah, get to the track.
Brought me out the deep end when I told you yes, okay. Me tenía preso, pero not today. No, not today. Si tú tienes vida, grita yes, okay.
Track is pretty empty, but I don't know exactly how much daylight I've got left. It is currently 10 to 6, so I think the sun sets at 6:15. Let's see if we can get it in time.
Let your word guide my steps, Lord, I need it. Brought me out the deep end when I told you yes.
If you watched my last vlog, You have caught me in a lie. I said I wouldn't wear these until race day. But technically this is still a race day. Just an unplanned race day.
Today, no, not today, no way.
DJI, if you're watching this, sort your Fly app out. Oh my god. Finally, we're back in on the drone.
Back, we on attack. You an actor, and that's a rap. You not a factor, and that's a fact. Straight bully to a hater, where they at? Stay back, stay back, stay back. Y'all want it like that? Stay back, stay back, stay back. Y'all want it like that?
Just done some 400 meters to warm up. A little bit of warming up. A little bit of static warming up. One more lap of 400, and then that's the warm up done. And then we'll go for it.
Stay back, we on attack. You an actor, and that's a rap. You not a factor, and that's a fact. Straight bully to a hater, where they at? Stay back.
3:25 pace. There's no way I can hold on to that though. Just need to go at a cruisy 4 and then just hang on for dear life. Let's get the music on and give this a go.
So you know the rest, yeah. That put me right in my zone. Knowing I'm the man and I'm sitting on the throne. On my bonafide, certified dog when I'm on.
I didn't record any of that.
Baby, go getters. I'm a trendsetter, always been that forever. You can tell the way I move that I never let her. You can tell the way they scheming that they been a hater. Oh Lord, I guess I did it again. Gotta put my giddy up and get in the win. Never been different, don't know where to begin. But I guess it's why they always wanna see what I did. So I tell them.
Oh, what was that, 19 minutes?
Stay back, stay back, stay back. Y'all want it like that? Stay back, stay back, stay back. Y'all want it like that?
Oh, let's talk about that in a sec. My Garmin predictor predicted that I could do 5k in 23 minutes and 35 seconds. But today I done it in 19 minutes, 5.1k. An average pace of 3:47. And I feel like throwing up. Let's get changed, get home, have a shower, and talk about the stats of the run.
I'm trying to move forward, you can't hold me back. I'm trying to make moves, yeah, trying to make them stack. But I can't take it no more, yeah, no more disrespect. I'm trying to move forward, I'm cutting off the slack, but first I gotta ask you. If you want to level up, you know you gotta get down. But when my time is up.
We just took a shower, but it is late, so I'm gonna try and eat something, and then we'll talk about the run tomorrow, or maybe the day after.
Just I'm a smoky rain.
It is actually a few days later, and I'm currently editing the vlog that you're watching now. Let's talk about the post run. It is for me a 5k PB. To be honest, it wasn't necessarily about getting a PB. The idea of the video just came up that my Garmin predicted that my time would be 23 minutes, and I was just curious to see if I could run sub 4 minutes for 5k, because my programming at the moment is tailored towards 10k. Obviously super happy that I got sub 20 minutes. It wasn't about that. I'm just fortunate that there was nobody else on the track. I was in carbon shoes, obviously I was on a track, so I think personally, I don't know the stats behind this, but I think that you're probably about 20 seconds faster per k on a track than what you are out there at, say, your local run club, or just running on the streets basically. Let's talk about the run. So I done about a 25-minute warm-up, I gradually increased my intensity just on 400 meters, and then I would do a 100-meter walk and then just do an extra 400 meters, pick up the pace a little bit. Every time I looked at my watch, I was at about 350, so I was fluctuating between 347, 350 for the first 2k, and then the third k, yeah, I ended up in my head a little bit. I was just thinking, right, well, what's the point? Nobody's here, nobody's watching. I just sort of had a bit of a mental battle, really. I just sort of was thinking, trying to convince myself to stop. Before I know it, I was at 4k. That's where then you start to think, okay, there's not that long left, just 2.5 laps. But that's when it obviously gets really tough, because your legs are starting to feel a bit heavy. My heart rate was over 170 like the whole time. The next day I then saw one of my friends post on Instagram where he'd just been for a park run and he'd done it in like 19 minutes and 46 seconds, something like that. And yeah, he just looked fresh. Like, honestly, didn't look like it really affected him at all. That is the beauty of running. Everybody is on their own journey. If you keep continuing with the running journey, then you will always get better. The progression in running, time on feet, if you're feeling fit and you're healthy and it's motivated you to go out and run and test some PBs, even if it's not in part of your program and you just want to see what it's like, then I hope you smash your goal. My priority now is Sunday. I will have 12 by 800 meters for some more speed sessions, which is going towards my High Rocks goal. Now, 2 High Rocks is one I haven't actually booked yet, which is for Birmingham on a Wednesday or a Thursday. I see there's some solos that are still free on those days, and then Excel London in December. If any of you guys that are watching this are doing those events and you see me, make sure you say hi, because yeah, this YouTube community is building and there's some High Rocks people here, some runners, CrossFit people, so I massively appreciate your support on the channel. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe really helps me document this journey and yeah, test new ideas. I really liked this video. It was just an idea that I had when I saw a notification on my Garmin. Man versus machine. And today, man won. Man had a lot of benefits. No wind, carbon shoes, ran on a track. So thanks for tuning in. Take care. I'll see you in the next one.
What if you never felt the same? A silly game played